never has the temptation to skip a day been stronger than today. And I think it's because I'm starting to think about moving forward, and I guess having done this project for 20, I think this is the 27th day of filming videos like every single day. I'm starting to think about what type of videos I want to begin to make with a view to increase my following on YouTube, and not just that, but videos that I can make that give you a little bit more, and they're a little bit less chatty and all over the place, and a little bit more succinct and deliberate and intentional, in the sense that you come to the video knowing what you're going to get, whereas you come to these videos and I could talk about anything. I'll give it a title, but the reality is I'm usually chatting about a few different things. And as well as that, I'm also in this weird phase where I'm at a crossroads. And I watched a video by Ali Abdaal actually about making YouTube videos last night, and he talked about like these three different stages of creating on YouTube, and how you would come to crossroads where you had to decide whether it was a hobby or whether you were serious about it and you wanted to make it into like a business. You wanted to find a way to make money from it. And I am serious. And the things that come from that are further questions about other aspects of my life and whether I can continue to do certain things, i.e., do I still have the time to go to the gym? Am I going to have to start sacrificing sleep? And I've mentioned before, sleep versus extra time working is like this age-old battle, especially for me. Like, am I better off sleeping and being in a better place to create, or am I better using the time to create? It would probably come from a point of view. The answer to that would probably be based on what it was exactly you were trying to do, and whether you were in the creativity phase where you're trying to come up with ideas, or whether you're in the crafting phase where you have the ideas and you just need to make. Sorry, just had a slight interruption there. But yeah, I'm very much at this crossroads where how I proceed is something that I need to think about carefully. And it's hard because it's very hard saying no to things. It's hard making choices because you do have in the back of your mind, what if that is the wrong choice? What if sleeping less and working more is not beneficial overall? And what if the gym is the thing that keeps me creative, because exercise is known to be good for the function of your brain, and my brain functioning is very, very useful for this. I talked to my friend today. He had a really, really long, nice, I guess it's a conversation because it was one conversation in the sense that we talked for like 2 hours, but we were in separate places and they were different conversations in terms of topics and that. One thing we talked about was an idea that came into my mind recently, and we talked about this idea that there will be seasons in your life. So, and this was, for me, this was a way of kind of trying to process the fact that maybe I won't get to work out as much over the coming months if I want to dig into this, because I have a full-time job and I have a baby and I can't do everything, can I? And he seemed to relate to that idea quite a lot with regard to his life and where he is with his life right now. It was just really interesting. It's an idea that I need to hash out a bit more, and I think probably chat to my mate about it, who will be watching this. I think it'd be nice to talk through that idea a bit more, because I like it, but I think I need some help in working out how else it can apply. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to think a bit about where I'm going and how I make the next steps and what I give up. And that's rough for me because I'm not very good at focusing. I'm not very good at picking specific things. I'm not very good at prioritizing. I'm going to switch up very, very quickly to say that today I finished Habibi, this book by Craig Thompson, which means Habibi means my beloved, and it is a book that it's a graphic novel, and I've enjoyed it so much. I talked in my video the other day about graphic novels and how underrated they are. This book is a tome. Is that how you pronounce it? Maybe. It's a tome of beauty, of it exposed me to some religious things, religious teachings and stories that I hadn't quite known, bits from the Quran and bits from the Bible. It kind of intertwines the two and compares the two as the book goes on, and it's a beautiful story that is both deeply saddening and also cathartic, and eventually it leaves you with a nice feeling. I'm gonna make a little video about that. I just need to find the time. This is the thing. I've got to find. Sorry, I've got autofocus on, so I do apologise if it's messing up at all. I've got to find the time somewhere to make these new videos, and you're also on like this sofa roll at the back of my settee. Why would I say sofa roll at the back of my settee? It's sofa roll at the back of my sofa, so that's why the camera might be moving a bit. I'm happy with myself for getting in front of the camera today, because like I said, the resistance was strong, the force was strong against me. Yeah, I will catch you later, and I hope you're doing well. I hope you've had a nice weekend. If it's still the weekend when you watch this, I hope you are going to have a lovely week, and you're going to talk to lots of interesting people and feel lots of love and give lots of love. I'll catch you later. Bye bye.